What's going on, EU, and welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Maverick bringing you back to another list video. Today we're going to talk about my top 10 favorite 50 Cent songs that were hit singles. I figured since he recently turned 50 on the night of this month, why not give 50 his flowers and, let me share some of his memories of his gigantic wave in the mid 2000s when he was one of the hottest rappers out. I accredit 50 Cent for me becoming a hip hop follower because I listened to it when I was younger, but 50 Cent's first album was the very first album I listened to front to back. And ever since then, I'm like, you know what? I want to get into this. I want to be a part of the hip hop community. Even though I was a little kid at the time and I had no business to it, me and my brother shared a room and I couldn't escape 50 Cent because my older brother had his very first album on bootleg. So, yeah. Couldn't hack it. Couldn't smack it. You know what I'm saying? And more importantly, I couldn't thwack it. So, we're going to go ahead and dive into my top 10 favorite 50 Cent songs that were his singles. You know what I'm saying? Coming in at number 10. Oh, and I must add, one rule is that I'm not putting any songs that didn't appear on his projects, even though he was a featured artist. You know what I'm saying? I'm only putting songs that appear on his shit. You know what I'm saying? Not G-Unit shit. Because to be honest, the G-Unit shit deserves its own list. I'm not putting any songs where Lloyd Banks is the front man or The Game is the front man. We're talking 50 Cent being the front man. And in one of those songs, it's I Get Money. Now, I Get Money, even though it came out during the Curtis era, it's still a pretty fun track to listen to, you know what I'm saying? Especially with the top billing sample. With the I get money, I get it, I get money. And then 50 Cent claims that he runs New York. Considering around that time, this was like not long after his beef with Fat Joe and Jada and Ja Rule and all them people on New York. He definitely was claiming that spot as his own. And, Jay-Z being the mark that he is, got on a remix to this song and tried to take the throne back. But I'm like, Jay-Z, if you don't get your camel looking ass off the damn remix, man, it's not our fault that we didn't like American Gangster that much, but we did like us some Curtis. And I Get Money is one of the biggest reasons, man. And then even the music video for this song was lit, especially with the money stacks and the backdrops and all that. Fire. You know what I'm saying? In fact, 50 says one of the lines that'll stick because he'll use this line and make a new song. Have a baby but me, baby, be a millionaire, spend the whole set. Who the hell cares? You know what I'm saying? Fire. Coming in at number 9. I have the very first single I heard from him, and that's not Waste. I'm sorry. One of the very first singles from the 2005 movie Get Rich or Die Trying is Window Shopper. Now, Window Shopper is basically, the concept is him, pretty much bragging on how he came up on his money and built his empire, you know what I'm saying? And, he's trying to, basically look down at his comp and be like, this is why you can't get like me, because you ain't got the bands necessary, you know what I'm saying? You use a window shopper, mad at me, I think I know why. Nigga use a window shopper in a jewelry store looking at shit you can't buy. You know what I'm saying? And then he talks about how good his life is. You know what I'm saying? And this song is also iconic because in the Get Rich or Die Trying movie, his character Marcus, when he gets his first car, he actually plays the tape to this. And then he plays around with himself. He's having fun with it. He was like, "What the fuck you say? How about you get the fuck out of my car?" Gotta love it. You know what I'm saying? I like how in the second verse he be like, "Son, She could tell her friend all about my sex name, and then her best friend gonna potentially be next man. You know what I'm saying? He just flows so effortlessly in this song and all his verses and all of that. You know what I'm saying? And W makes for a cameo in the video. Coming in at number 8. This is actually a diss track. That appeared, but even though it didn't pop on his any of his projects, he still was the main artist, while the Mad Rapper was a feature. Yup, I'm talking about How to Rob. How to Rob is one of the better 50 Cent diss songs out of his many diss songs, but this one put 50's name out there and put him on the map as a force to be reckoned with, because this man dissed everybody. Nobody could duck smoke from 50. It don't matter if you were Big Pun, don't matter if you're P. Diddy, doesn't matter if you're Jay-Z, it don't matter if you Michael Bivins, it doesn't matter if you're Mariah Carey, it doesn't matter if you're Janet Jackson, it doesn't matter if you're Missy Elliott, it doesn't matter if you're Mace, it doesn't matter. You were catching some smoke from 50. Especially now he said, what Jigga just sold? Like 4 million, you got something to live for. Don't want a nigga put 4 through that Bentley coupe though. I rob pump without a gun. Snatch this piece and run. This nigga weigh 400 pounds. How he gonna catch me, son? Funniest ender. You know what I'm saying? And then like my favorite part, he was like, did you ever think that you would be this rich? Did you ever think that you would have these hits? Did you ever think I'd flash a 9 and walk off with your shit like it's mine? He's like, I take cash from boys to men like Michael Bivins. Take Jack Tyson for half that cash like Robin Givens. Which is ironic because the dude that shot him 9 times used to be Mike Tyson's bodyguard. And then I love how he ended the song too. He was like, is you feeling this? Then wait for the sequel. I gotta get Kirk Franklin for robbing God's people. Anyway, iconic. Anyways, coming in at number 7. We have one of the singles off of his best album, If I Can't Do It, Homie, It Can't Be Done. Now I'm at the champagne bottle pop. I'ma take it to the top. So they might have make that. You know what I'm saying? Dr. Dre put his neck in producing this. Like, I love the piano, that dun 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 and then 50 performs so effortlessly with this song. You know what I'm saying? Like, he talks about, you know, his motivation. You know what I'm saying if ain't nobody else doing it, then let me handle this rap shit and take it over. You know what I'm saying? This is basically 50 Cent's claim to the throne song. And, you know, it was definitely high octane. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't just Dre's production alone, you know what I'm saying, that sold this song, but it was definitely the verse work, you know what I'm saying? Especially during the beginning where Peter Piper picked pickles and not rock rhymes, you know what I'm saying? He started off hot. Shit, what else did he say that he was? What else did he say that was pretty dope in this? You know what I'm saying? He said, gangster, you couldn't find a nigga sitting on chrome. Hit the clutch, hit the gear, get the gas, and I'm gone. You know, that was a perfect ender. And then he said, I'm down for the action. He's smart with his mouth, so smack him. You holding the strike, he might come back, so clap him. React like a gangster or done like a gangster for acting. Because you'll get hit in homicide, will be asking what happened. Oh, no, look who crept in with the foe. 20 instruments sitting on low pros. East side red. West side niggas know, yo, I'm loco. He flows. He did that so effortlessly, man. You gotta give 50 his props on this. He killed this. I mean, at number 6, we get into the more fun tracks. Ladies and gentlemen, get your pimp shades, get your pimp juice, cause it's PIMP, the remix, the G mix. I don't know what you heard about me. Say it with me, cause you can't get $1 out of me. I'm no Cadillac, no purse you can't see. Cause I'm a motherfucking PIMP. Shout out BET on that. But yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? This song actually introduced me to G Unit, you know what I'm saying? And by G Unit, I mean there was some of the remaining members like Lloyd Banks and Young, but especially Lloyd Banks' verse, he went crazy. He was like, "Ship over right for the start. You know who we are. I am PIMPGANGSTER. Yeah, I'm young, but I ain't dumb. I did some tricks, but I ain't one." Lloyd went crazy. You know what I'm saying? Buck went crazy too. I see them pimping on an hour later, Gators on. You know what I'm saying? However, I'll admit the video was kind of sus because he said, "Look, y'all, He's showing a collection of 50. He's showing a collection of pimps. You know what I'm saying? He's like, look, yo, I got the magic stick. I'm like, hey, yo, 50. But apart from that, everything was fire. You know what I'm saying? From the MP3 player debut or the iPod debut, and then like, you know, Snoop Dogg's verse where he was like some he was shouting out the Crips in his verse. You know what I'm saying? And then you know, Young Buck had the G Unit spinner chain. I used to have a replica of. You know what I'm saying? It's a bunch. It's a bunch in this song, and you don't get tired of it, especially with that Caribbean sounding beat and sample and that ching sound in the back as well. So yeah, we're getting into the top 5 nitty gritty. You know what I'm saying? We got Hustler's Ambition, and this is another song that come off the movie soundtrack to Get Rich or Die Trying. You know what I'm saying? Hustler's Ambition. You know what I'm saying? Basically is what sold the movie, because like in every trailer and every commercial you heard of Get Rich or Die Trying, this song will be playing. You feel me? I love this song gets me. I jam sets out to this shit from time to time, because you know it makes me want to just go out and just conquer. You know what I'm saying? I want the fun things that's in my life, so I hustle. Nigga, I don't care who you are, where you from, nigga, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? One of the coldest lines 50 spat in here. He said, I'll step on grapes, put it in water and tell you it's wine. I'm like, 50 is that kind of petty of a person to do that. You know what I'm saying? Even when he started the first verse, America got a thing for this gangster shit. They love me. Like Scully, leather, pilly. Come on, man. I'm just triple beans fiending. Niggas be scheming. I'm living the best like the other fiends are just fiending. You know what I'm saying? 50 just basically just told part of his life story in this whole entire track. That's what makes this song cold. You know what I'm saying? And the beat goes crazy too, especially how it starts up. Like the fire needs the air, I won't burn unless you're there. And he was like, I need you. I need you to hate so I can use you for your energy. Fire. He's coming in at number 4. We got Just a Little Bit. The only nigga really need just a little bit. Not a lot, baby girl, just a little bit. We can head to the crib in a little bit. I can show you how I live in a little bit. I want to unbutton your pants just a little bit. Take them off, put them down just a little bit. Get the kiss and the touch in a little bit. Get the lick in it a little bit. It's 50 coming in the stereo. I tell y'all, let's switch the flow. Even how he even started, he was like, "Some damn baby, all I need is a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Get it cracking in the club when you hear the shit. Drop it like hot, get the work in that, just shake that thing, yeah, work that thing. Let me see you go up and down, rotate that thing. I wanna touch that thing when you make it go round and round. Step up in the club, and who you with? G-Unit in the house, yeah, that's my club. Young, but a nigga from the old school. On the dance floor, nigga doing own moves. I don't give a fuck, do what I want to do. Better listen when I talk. I don't hit your ass up, I want you. Better listen when I talk, niggas don't trip. Yo, he in the car, mine's in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? And then he even like mellows it out during the next couple lines where he said, I ain't beef for trying to get my drink on, and my diamonds, and my fitted, and my mink on, and I'm kicking at the bar till it's time to go. And I'm gonna whisper in Shorty, yeah, and I'm gonna let her know. That is a W way to lead off into the hook, you know what I'm saying? I even like how in the midst of the bridge, that little dance break after the bridge, he goes like this. Baby, you got me feeling right. You feel me? My mama gone. You could spend a night. And he was like, I'm not playing. I'm trying to fuck tonight. Clothes off, waist down, hands up. Come on. Huh. That Caribbean sounding beat, and that damn sitar, man. That shit went crazy. You know what I'm saying? And the video is fire too. I just love how 50 Cent was looking at the video with the bucket hat and the open button up and all that. But yeah, this song is fire. You know what I'm saying? Mad fire. You know what I'm saying? Definitely one of my, if I want to dance to some 50, this is one of the songs I'm definitely turning on. And when I performed this, when I cosplayed as 50 Cent at one of the conventions I went to, I had the crowd going crazy. I even had one of the grown-ass niggas in there shaking their butt. That's how crazy this song goes. Anyway, Speaking of 50 songs you can dance to, guess what's third on my list? Guess what's third? In the Club. Now this song made 50 a certified mainstay because I guarantee you there are people who aren't black that know this song. You can find me in the club, bottle full of bub. I'm not, I ain't got that SUV and a drinking drugs. I ain't into having sex, I ain't into making love. So come give me a hug, then you get rubbed. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I see Exhibit cut, homie, roll that weed up. It was a nice nod to his Aftermath label made at that time. You know what I'm saying? The beat by itself is just thumping that boom, 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 boom. And then how he starts off, go shawty, it's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip Bacardi like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give a fuck, it's not your birthday. 50 Cent just introduced how much of a troll he was. Which is hilarious when he hit that last line about, bitch, we don't give a fuck, it's not your birthday. Dude is a damn troll, for real. And even right now, damn near 22 years after this song, he's still that same trolling motherfucker. And did I mention the music video for this was amazing too? Like, especially when 50 Cent came down from upside down after running on that treadmill, he was like, go shawty, it's your birthday, with that damn headband and them shit wrapped, strapped up to the machine in the facility and all of that. You know what I'm saying? And then you had some G Unit members and some Aftermath members of cameo in this video too. So it won't be another time like the early and mid 2000s where rappers could cameo on people's videos even though they not even on a song. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, this song is a generational, timeless classic. What more can be said? Coming in at number 2, I got 21 questions. You know what I'm saying? Especially with, Nate Dogg on the hook. Girl, you seem to love me now. Would you love me if I was down and out? Would you still have love for me, girl? When I was younger, I used to think, because of Nate Dogg's distinct voice, I used to think that dude was cursing when he said, when you still have love for me. Nah, he said, I thought he was saying that you still had love fuck me. That's what I used to think. But as I got older, I knew how to read lyrics and I knew how to understand Nate Dogg's ass. He was saying for me, not fuck me. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? I love how 50 is so poetic in both his verses. He was like, if I fell out tomorrow, would you still love me? If I ain't smell so good, would you still hug me? If I got locked up and sentenced to a quarter century, can I count on you to be there to support me mentally? If I went back from Bentley to one Benz, would you poof and disappear like some of my friends? If I was hit and I was hurt, would you be by my side? You know what I'm saying? Type shit. And then even the second verse where he was like, would you be, he was like, son, if I was with some other chick and someone happened to see, and you asked me about it, I say it was me. Would you believe me or up and leave me? How deep was I wrong if that's what it takes for you to be gone? We only humans, girl. We make mistakes. To make it up, I do whatever it takes. I love you like the fat kid love cake. You know the style. I say anything to make you smile. I swear, if this not in your Riz playlist, what is you doing? And then even Nate Dogg with the clutch ender. Would you love me in the Bentley? Would you love me on the bus? I'll ask 21 questions, and they all about us. Would you love me in the Bentley? Could you love me on the bus? I'll ask 21 questions, and they all about us. Come on, man. Timeless clashes. Do I even got to talk about the beat? Anyway, before I get to number 1, we gonna zip through these honorable mentions real fast. And I got plenty. I Whip Your Head Boy, featuring Young Buck. I whip your head, boy. You know that I will. I whip your head, boy. With the back of the steel, I whip your head, boy. Your cat could get peeled. I whip your head, boy. Your ass will get tilled. You know what I'm saying? My favorite line in this one was like, I run up on a nigga, pop one on the floor. Tell him come pop that shit before we start popping some more. Fuck a ski mask. Man, niggas know who I is. I got the full clip, man. Niggas know what get biz. You know what I'm saying? Best Friend with Olivia. If I was your best friend, I want you around all the time. I want you around me all. Could I be your best friend? If you'll promise you will be mine, you'll promise you will be mine. You say he's just a friend. Now, baby, let's not pretend. Either he is or he ain't your man. Tell me. I fucked around and forgot. It's been years, man. I fucked around and forgot. Yeah, did. Anyway. Notice how the single of this is a shot from the Give It Your Die Trying movie. Fire. Candy Shop. Who could ever forget Candy Shop? I'll take you to the candy shop. I'm gonna taste through what you got. Come on, girl, hit the spot. Baby girl, don't you stop. Whoa. This song's 20 years old, man. That's another one of the 50 dance tracks off the Massacre that I do like. You know, I do still prefer just a little bit over this slightly because, you know, I prefer the lyrics of that one over the lyrics of this one, but this is still a banger nonetheless. Amusement Park. I love Curtis. I like Curtis era 50 Cent. You know what I'm saying? And this is one of the reasons why. You don't gotta take your panties off. Just move to the side. If you wanna ride on a roller coaster, then come on a ride. You can go up and down and round and round. Anyway. Wankster, which is the single that got 50 got 50 out there. You know what I'm saying? Mainly because of the cartoony beat and lines like, damn, homie. In high school, you was the man, homie. The fuck up into you. Oh, yeah. Two singles I accidentally left off here that I didn't get to put on here are the Out of Control remix that and then I left off Disco Inferno too. I didn't really like Disco Inferno that much, but I did like Out of Control with the remix with Mobb Deep, and I forgot to put that on here, but it's too late. But if you know me like you know me, you already know what my number one choice is gonna be, ladies and gentlemen. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give y'all a hint. Yo, we gotta go get something to eat, man. I'm hungry than a motherfucker. Yeah, yo. Hell, man. When dude say he gonna come in, man, he coming. 50, calm down. Oh, what the fuck? I just say, pull up. Boom, 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 boom. Many men wish death upon me. Blood in my dog and I can't see. I'm trying to be what I'm destined to be, and niggas trying to take my life away. I put a hole in a nigga for fucking with me. My back's on the wall, now you gon' see. Better watch how you talk when you talk about me, cause I'll come and take your life away. Many men, many men wish death upon me. No, I don't cry no more. Don't look to the sky no more. Have mercy on me. Have mercy on my soul. So when my heart turn cold, have mercy on many men. Many men wish death upon me. Pussy niggas put money on my head. Go and get your refund, motherfucker. I ain't dead. I'm a diamond in the dirt and I ain't been found. I'm the underground king and I ain't been crowned. You know what I'm saying? I even like how he ends that verse when he was like, I walk around, gun on my waist, chip on my shoulder till I bust a clip in your face. Pussy, this beef ain't over. Many men. Many men. Shoot. What else is so more iconic? Bro, this song is so hard. My hometown football team, the Minnesota Vikings, use this song to celebrate victories in the locker room at home. You know what I'm saying? It should have went viral. But I digress. Dang, I'm coughing. Anyway. But yeah, this is basically 50 retelling the story about how he got shot and how, you know, him and the person who shot him ended up, you know what I'm saying? And then you know, how certain people betrayed him. You know what I'm saying? It's just him putting his feelings and emotions on paper on everything that happened to him leading up to his moment of success and recovery and all of that. You know what I'm saying? And it doesn't get more intricate than this. And then the beat, you know what I'm saying? Iconic. Built for storytelling, you know what I'm saying? One of my favorite verse enders of all time is when he said, And the Bible says, what goes around comes around. Homo shot me 3 weeks later. He got shot down. Now it's clear that I'm here for a real reason. Because he got hit like I got hit, but he ain't fucking breathing. Many men. Many men. But yeah, what else do I need to say about it? It's 50 Cent. In my opinion, one of the top, you know what I'm saying, 15, 20 greatest rappers, unbiased, of all time. But if I had to make a personal favorites list, he's going 50 is somewhere in near my top 5, if he's not that already, for favorite rappers. I might have to make that video. I might have to make that video one day. But yeah, man. Oh, with that being said, if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know where I upload. And this is how much I love you guys, because I had one of the roughest days, you know what I'm saying, leading up to this recording, and you know, I'm going through a very, very rough patch right now. But the fact that y'all are here still supporting me through this, it really, really means a lot. This channel wouldn't be nothing without you guys, E-Unit, for real. And if you're wondering why I call you guys my G-Unit, well, my E-Unit, now you know where I get my inspiration from. Anyway, I love all of y'all, man. You guys be safe, stay blessed, and I'll see you sometime, maybe within the next 2 weeks, for another list video. I don't know what it's going to be on yet, but keep a lookout. Till then, remember, Maverick loves you. Maverick out. Deuces.